Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Dirty Mike's Canadian Corner. I hope everyone's having a pleasant day, pleasant week. The panel link has been posted and pinned. If anyone has the bollocks, come on up and chat. In the meantime, smoke 'em if you got 'em. It's been a good day, but every day's a good day, right? Cheers. Damn, this is so good. It was very tempting to get the same one. I don't like to smoke the same thing back to back. I like to mix it up. Don't get accustomed to it. Oh, we got our first victim. What's up, Sid?
Hey, what's going on, bro?
Not too much. I'm just getting gate.
Cool.
Yeah. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Yeah, I've been doing good actually.
Cool.
I
What? Uh huh.
played some golf last night
Okay.
for a little while. Yeah, it was
Did you
fun.
did you win?
We won some and then lost other ones. But yeah,
What are you doing?
I was loading a bowl.
Ah, okay. You're fumbling around something.
Oh, and then I got to pick up my girls in a bit. Or one of them. About that time.
Yeah, you
It's
should be
cold
on
here.
soon.
Yeah. I got a couple minutes. I'm just smoking this and then a little cigarette and I'll go. But yeah, it's cold here, man.
Oh yeah,
Got
I bet.
like two hoodies on.
Hoodies and
Yeah,
nothing.
in a beanie.
You definitely need a thick type of beanie,
Mhm.
something to keep your head warm for sure.
Yep.
And good socks. Socks are a must,
Yeah.
unless you
Yeah.
have really good boots like me.
Yeah. I got
They're
fresh socks.
they're almost $300 and they're good for -40 Celsius. That is, which I think is around the same for you guys. It's
Yeah.
either 40 or 45, which are the same here and there.
Yep.
So, and I can wear my boots in a blizzard with zero socks on, and my feet
Oh.
sweat. And my feet sweat.
Yeah. That's right. It's good to wear wool socks because that way it wicks the moisture away and stuff.
Yeah, it's funny when you take out your barefoot sock outdoors, and all you see is smoke coming off of it.
Yeah. Mm.
It's like shit. My foot's getting high. Glad you've had a good day.
Yeah. It's like what else? I mean, like,
Mhm.
what am I gonna do?
Right?
I'm just not gonna let shit get to me. I'm just gonna do what I do, and that's
Yeah.
yeah.
I just do things that I enjoy to do, and oh, there he goes. And do what I do and fucking fuck everything else. Main part of living is to enjoy life. And I'm enjoying life to my best abilities at the present time. Of course, I wish it could be better. Of course, everyone does. Oh, he's back. Where's that mouse pointer?
I'm
Welcome back.
back. Sorry about that.
It's all good.
Yeah, I closed my phone automatically. I turned it off, but think I'm talking on like Discord or WhatsApp or message, So I have to keep the screen on so it doesn't shut off.
Very good comment there, Mike Reese. Fuck what they say. Live your life stress free, and life is
Yeah,
great. Damn right. Damn right. That's gonna get a start. I like that. Enjoy life. Do
yeah.
things that make you happy. Right now, the
Plus
best thing that makes me happy is to get fucking high.
yeah. Plus it's Jackie's Friday, so I figured this weekend I'll
Nice.
be mellow and sober, instead of being. And
Oh
she gets all
shit.
stressed out. So I'm just gonna get
Hello.
stoned and drink my coffee. What's up, Reese?
What's
Welcome,
up,
welcome.
boys?
Not too much. How you do?
Another day in paradise.
Of course. Hey, you woke up. You can get high. You made some money.
Life is good.
You know.
Yeah, it's true.
What more can you ask for? Besides more money, more
Eh,
time.
money just gives you more stress sometimes, I think.
Money and time is impossible, so.
As long as I have weed and munch, I'm good to go.
I
There you
hear
go.
that.
Weed and some beef jerky and cupcakes. I'm golden.
What's your favorite cupcake?
Oh, I don't know. I just got a whole box of freaking.
Oh, come on. You gotta have a favorite. Come on. Don't fuck around.
I'm not a big sweet guy, but I've been eating the
Bran
freaking
muffins, chocolate chip.
ding dongs.
Ding dong. That's different. That's not a cupcake.
I'd say if a cupcake, I don't know. Say like a good like apple cupcake or like a strawberry cupcake. Strawberry. Wifey makes like strawberry cheesecake muffins. Oh my gosh, they're to die for. So good.
Oh, make me hungry.
Dang it.
Fuck. Oh, I looked at my bank last night for some stupid reason, but it was late. It was after 12. It was like 12:30. $122-ish dollars. I'm like, what?
For one?
Come again?
For one penny?
I'm back with you.
I can't hear.
I said I'm back.
Hold on. What, Mike?
Oh, it was $122 for one vape?
No, no, no. That's what I got in my bank account.
That's
That's what
expensive.
last night when
Oh,
I looked.
gotcha.
No, the vape is 34.
Wow.
Yeah. I got mine for free because I shoveled a driveway.
Oh, there goes Ryan again.
So never heard of that brand, but I'll try it.
I get what's Versus Versus.
Yeah, usually I do the platinums usually. I like the platinums.
Uh, 34
Or the
I
bucks.
don't have a vaping for a living.
$34 Canadian. Canadian. Remember that. It's pretty damn good for fucking 96.
Oh, yeah, so it'd be like 25.
96 to 98%. You know, we ain't talking no 81.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
A lot
don't
of
know
them
how.
are 80% using.
Speak up, Mike.
Oh, I said I don't know how high we go with our percentages here, but
I'm probably sure they pretty much regulate it somewhat. Where here it's.
yeah, I'm not sure. I'd have to look it up.
It's all that fucking federal bullshit.
Yeah. Oh, they might make it where we can grow up here,
Nice.
even recreational.
Everyone should be able to grow.
Well, I was just going to get my medical again because you get a discount too, and it's like, better that way.
If I ever get land,
You got like 15%.
I am definitely growing fucking tons of it.
I'll be right back.
Yep. I'll have a seedling area and I'll have a growth area. 2 separate rooms. And the seedling area will be from fucking seed to about, I don't know, knee height. Once it gets to knee height, then I put it to the big room. And hopefully by then, the ones that were in the big room have already been harvested. I want it to be like eventually get into a pattern of growing where I'm not just making it with product to smoke and grow, but to have excess. Pounds of it, excess.
Just bring it.
Because I want to get like little fucking stash boxes, but I want custom ones, right? That are like either built into areas so they're solid, they don't move at all. You just lift up the lid, take the stash inside, the scissors, the papers, whatever. There'll be a rolling area to do it. Everywhere on the property, there'll be these things. You're in the shop, there's one there. You're in the vehicle fucking garage, there's one there. You're one in the greenhouse, there's one there. You're at the chopped up wood for the fireplace or the backyard pit, the storage hut thingy to put all your logs cut up. There'll be one there. Obviously, all over the fucking back deck and the swimming area.
Right, just anywhere I go, I got weed.
Oh yeah, and waterproof, snowproof, Bluetooth speakers.
Right.
Yep. Where all you have to do is, what's the word I'm looking for? Pair up with the system, and yeah, you're golden.
Yeah. Hey.
Tiki torches, lights, fire, water, things everywhere.
I already figured if I got a lot of money, I'd have some property up in the UP, but then I'd have some property down south.
You'd have two. What?
Sorry, my bad.
This guy. How dare he? Yeah, up UP would be nice for you.
Oh, they got hit this weekend or this last week.
What, with snow?
Oh yeah,
So that's what you would have to look forward to.
I'd say we probably got a good, I'd say 8 inches in the last probably 4 days.
You have a snowblower?
No,
How the fuck you get rid of this? Oh yeah, you just drive on it.
I got 4-wheel drive. Fuck you, I'm going through.
With big ass knobby tires.
Oh yeah, shit, dude. We got fucking slammed Friday. There was people doing like 20 miles an hour. I'm just fucking going down the main road at like 45, 50. I'm like, seriously, come on, people.
Right.
It wasn't even.
Get
To
over
me,
to the right lane.
yeah, right.
Slow lane.
I'm flashing people. It's like, dude, get the fuck out of my way.
Right.
It's like a small tank coming through.
Yeah, I would definitely need a snowplow. I'd probably even like those industrial strength fucking off-road machines where they have a trailer thingy where you could put lumber and tools and shit in the back. Well,
Oh yeah,
I'd see if you could put a fucking plow on one.
you can. You can put a plow on. Shit, you dude. They make plows that can go on your riding lawnmowers now.
And then I want to find out the best, softest for barefoot pathways. What kind of material would it be? Concrete? Would it be stone? Would it be gravel? Would it be wood or anything else?
Yeah, no, I think like a natural, nice, like just regular grass. Get something like have somebody come out and cut that path and make it to where it was like a green on the golf course. Just like small little grass, but it's still soft.
But I'd want it different from obviously the lawn.
Right. And do some moss. I mean, you can walk on a lot of moss and stuff like that. It's just that fluffy, it grows real fluffy, but you'd probably break it down. You'd have to have something that would last for a while, but
Or make it like a beach sand.
yeah, that wouldn't be bad. A nice white sand.
That would be
Get the RC cars out there and do some sand drags.
nice. I need a 100,000 pounds of Bermuda white sand.
Right. Make sure there's a little bit of some other Colombian stuff mixed underneath it.
If I was 20 years younger, sure.
Oh yeah, our age, fucking heart would be exploded.
Yeah, I'd have to do baby bumps.
Yeah, but you'd progressively probably build yourself up to where you wouldn't even know, and you're just like, oh fuck, I'm dying.
Especially if I had that kind of money.
Yeah.
Like, give me a fucking, I don't know, give me an ounce. Let's see how long this will last me.
I'd say that's probably one thing I've never did. Never tried cocaine. I did like the little nummies. I mean, I've been around people that have done it and just kind of like rubbed it on my gums, makes your mouth numb. But as far as like snorting it and doing a lot of it, nope, never tried it.
That's good because it is pretty addictive. For most.
See, if I had a bunch of money, bunch of property, or just down in my basement, I'd literally have somebody come in and grow a bunch of fucking mushrooms for me. I'd be like, dude, I want all different styles and all different.
It is so easy to do.
Oh yeah, I've watched videos on it. It's just,
and they even come with the kits. You could get a kit, a mini kit that would do you.
Right.
And it'd be like $6 $65.
Yeah, but the problem is it's not really legal, so it's kind of like,
It should be. It's just as safe as fucking weed.
I mean, there's a town around us. I mean, Ann Arbor, which I'm right in that area. You can go there, and as long as you get, I think it's like you can have up to like a quarter of mushrooms, and basically they give you like if they find it on you, they give you like a $15 or $20 fine. That's it.
I'll be like, here you
Other than
go.
that,
Here's the
walk
cash.
around,
Go away.
you can walk around fucking tripping balls, and they don't give a fuck.
I'll be like, I'll just pay it to you, officer. Here, go away.
Yep. Yeah,
I'll be
Ann
like,
Arbor.
here's my driver's license, registration, and a $20 bill.
Yep.
There you go.
Ann Arbor is one of those places you can go to, and you can literally light up a joint, and a cop, for the most part, a cop's just gonna kind of look at you and shake his head, and you just walk away, and he ain't gonna do shit.
That's the way it should be.
It's a big old college town.
That's the way it should be. I've heard of Ann Arbor.
Yeah, that's where U of M's at. Big old hospital down there.
Yeah, a lot of famous people I know have been there. Like the Steiner brothers.
Yep, Bob Seger's from Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Oh, nice. He's a damn good singer.
Yeah, I don't know. There's certain drugs I don't think should be legal, but to me, like pot and mushrooms and stuff like that, it's literally, it was here before we were here. I guarantee it. Somebody just didn't make that fucking shit up. We just figured out what it did,
God gave us the seed for it.
Exactly. If it wasn't here for a reason, why was it here? I mean, and you can argue
because
that
they used it for writing paper and toiletries and fucking canvases and rope and clothing.
Well, yeah, all the hemp, which
fuel.
I don't understand why they outlawed hemp, because hemp really doesn't have THC in it. So I mean,
right?
You can smoke a fucking pound of hemp; it's just gonna give you a fucking headache.
You remember back in the day they used to have those waist poncho thingies in the 80s? Little belt strap thing with a pouch thing that you could put things in.
Oh, the little fucking
fanny packs.
Yeah, fanny packs. Yes.
Yeah, I had one of fucking hemp. Total 100% hemp.
Yeah. Place I used to work before I got this job, they used to sell a lot of hemp stuff. I actually got a somewhere. It's like one of those big old. It kind of looks like a poncho, like an Indian kind of thing. It's got a hood, and you just put your arms underneath it. It's all like made of hemp. It's pretty sweet. Warm as hell too.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And it should be really, really good in rain.
The only reason they outlawed that shit is because people could have made a lot of money off of it, and all these big industries are like, "Fuck you,"
Yep, exactly.
You can make oil out of hemp. You can make cars that run off that shit. I mean, hemp is something you can grow, and the world could survive off.
In abundance,
yeah.
And here's the great thing. For wood, regular wood is great. It makes a lot of reliable things that we need. But marijuana plants give off way more oxygen than any tree will give.
Right. Yeah, and it's way stronger. I mean, you think about, say you harvest hemp and all this stuff and do all that, and like all the other stuff that's left, your little stalks and stuff, I'm sure you can buy compressed wood, plywood. Plywood's just compressed wood. Take hemp. You put that stuff together, dude, that's going to be like 20 times stronger than your normal piece of fucking wood, Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can do with it. It's just they don't want it out there because it can be grown so easy.
I can't wait. The dreams.
I want to start growing weed again. I need to.
I wish I knew how.
It's easy. You just plant the seed and
No,
it does.
no, I don't have time. I don't have time to perfect the shit. I want it perfection from the start. That's why I
Well,
would.
yeah.
That's why I would hire a personal,
Happy
professional
420.
grower. I'd put a
But yeah,
fucking ad out.
it's just trial and error, you know. Like I got a few growers under my belt, you know.
He needs a weedologist.
You know,
Maybe
a
weedologist.
herbologist.
The connoisseur of cannabis.
You know, they take care of it. They either come in every day, every twice a week, or every week, whatever's needed. I don't know
Yeah,
the ritual, but I don't want to do nothing but smoke the fucking shit.
yeah, yeah.
You grow it and I smoke it.
I'll pay him, no problem. And if he wants to take, some product instead of some cash, we can work on that.
Right.
Now, if I could trust the person, if I knew the person, like really knew him, I'd be like, free room and board. Your food is extra.
Yeah.
I'd do that. Free room and board to grow my weed.
It makes sense.
Zabeth.
Oh, she got a job.
Cool. Congratulations.
Yeah, congrats.
Woohoo. Awesome.
It's always a nice thing to have.
More money,
Yeah.
hopefully.
For sure.
Give you something other to do. For some people that haven't worked for a while, it's something other would be other than sitting on your ass all day.
Right. There's some days I wish I could do that.
It is good, but it also can be very bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure it gets boring after a while.
Yeah.
Sure it does.
You have to have a good hobby. See, I mean, if I could not have a job and be able to like pay my bills, shit, dude, I'd be out fucking looking for. I'd be sitting around out there just cutting rocks and polishing shit and making stuff out of it. I'd have a good hobby.
Yeah.
Nice.
Be
She's
a rock
gonna work
one.
for Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah. My mom works at a Dollar Tree. She's been at a Dollar Tree for 9 years now.
Wow.
Dang.
Well, good luck, Diane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
That's cool.
I hope everything works out well for her.
Absolutely. Said little extra money never hurts. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I'd never turn it down.
True.
No problem.
Well, shoot.
What you have for dinner tonight, Mike?
Oh, I didn't even eat anything yet.
Wow.
Yeah, I came home and the youngest was here with his girlfriend, and we were doing a couple things with him, and then the wife couldn't get in her car because everything's fucking frozen solid. So we're out there dumping fucking hot water on it and trying to get in. Finally got in, let it run for like fucking 20 minutes. I said, don't fucking lock it, because if you lock it, you're not getting back in it. Yeah, it's fucking cold, dude.
That's why you
Baseball.
need those remote ones.
They said from like 7 o'clock tonight until 12 o'clock tomorrow, we're looking at anywhere from 21 to 30 below zero with the wind.
Damn.
Yeah, it's fucking cold, dude. I literally dumped hot water on the ground, and within 10 seconds, it was already ice.
That's nothing.
Fuck.
Here,
Cold.
Here it's just crunchy ice grass, and the ground's like cold and crunchy, and
Yep.
it's just chill in the air, like
That's
you know.
nothing. Here in Canada, we throw buckets of water up in the air, and when it comes down, it's already frozen.
Oh yeah, we could
That's how it
probably
is in Alaska too.
Applesauce. Making potato and zucchini with onions in the air fryer.
Oh yeah, I haven't used my air fryer for a long time.
Damn.
I
I've
love
just been
some
using the oven and the stove.
breaded fried zucchini. Oh, so good.
Yeah,
I just,
zucchini is good as fuck.
I just miss
But
having grandma's fucking zucchini bread.
And
oh,
eggplant.
so good.
Uh,
Some banana nut bread. I'm
Ah,
die for that shit.
yep, yep. Grandma was the best.
Uh, yes. My wife's grandma used to make like the best banana nut bread. It's like, uh, she'd send a loaf home or two, and I'd be like, "I love you, grandma."
For
So good.
sure. Slap the fucking butter on that son bitch.
I wouldn't even put butter. I'd just cut a piece off and eat it.
God, that's not good, Diane. You gotta have meat.
You don't have to. I mean,
Yes,
there's a
you
lot of
do.
people.
It's part of your system needs.
There's a
You
lot of
need
people that do
some
that.
kind of meat.
A lot of people that do that vegan thing.
It ain't fucking all it's cracked out to be.
No, I get it. Trust me, dude. If I couldn't have meat at least a couple times a week, I'd probably kill somebody.
You have to eat meat, dude. You cannot not eat meat. Meat's good for
Exactly.
you. You need protein.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, of course you do. Trust me, I know. I eat meat all the time.
If you don't eat meat, the animals will take over the world.
Just like everything. In moderation, you gotta drink or eat what you is needed.
Yeah. No, there's times in the middle of winter I'll go out and fucking fire up the grill and put a fucking steak on there and be like, hell yeah, I'm eating this.
It's vegan.
Yeah, it better be bleeding on my plate because if it's not bleeding, I'm not eating it.
Yeah.
No, dude, come on. You can't have a well done steak and say that that's fucking eating meat. That's just
I don't do well done either.
that's just eating beef jerky at that point.
I
No,
can make steak hella tender.
Yeah,
I make some good tender steak.
steak's gotta be good. Depends on what cut it is, but for the most part, like if I do like a New York strip, I'll put it like 5 minutes on one side, 5 minutes on the other, flip it for a couple more minutes, and I'm good.
well, first thing you gotta get is that fucking tenderizer fucking mallet thingy and pound the fuck out of it for about 20 minutes.
Oh, that reminds
Both
me of cube steak.
both sides. Then you gotta put the bitch in a fucking Ziploc bag with whatever um like sauces and spices and shit in it. Put that in the fridge for the fucking night.
Nah,
Yeah.
I don't pound none of that. There's no way. I bring a steak out, let it sit for about an hour, let it get to room temperature, get that
Oh, yeah.
grill up to about 450 degrees, and just fucking. Ah, so good.
First things first is sear that son bitch on both front, bottom, and sides.
Oh yeah, yeah. We got like a little griddle thing that we can put on our grill. That you just get that griddle really hot, and you just put the steak on there like for a minute on one side. It gets nice and like all your spices and stuff just
Yeah, I'll have a grill
Get a nice
and a
brown
and a
on there.
I'll have a grill and a flat top. Flat
Yeah,
top for like onions and mushrooms and peppers and all that shit.
yeah. They make those Blackstone grills. Those things are fucking sick. I want one, but they're expensive. It's a grill, but it's just one big, huge like griddle.
Okay.
Pretty, pretty cool. Like, I want one of those.
Have the fire pit close by.
Right?
So you can take your food over there, sit down in front of the fire, and just chomp away.
For sure. Yeah,
Have
we haven't had a fight.
personalized fucking hot dog, sausage, and marshmallow fucking thingamabobbers to roast in the fire.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we roast hot dogs and marshmallows. I just go out in the back of the woods and just get a stick off of a tree and carve a tip on it.
I'd go crazy out, fucking get some custom made shit.
I mean, we have like the little campfire pokers that you can put like 2 hot dogs on at once or whatever, but I don't know. Just remember being a kid, go out in the woods and you just find a stick and you just carve it to a tip and you just put your hot dog or whatever on it and put it on the fire and go for it.
Hell, I'll even, in those camping videos, they got the fucking sticks on either side of the fire, opposite, and then a beam going across it and hanging
Yep.
food and shit below it. That I do that too. Totally.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think that would be cool. Just put a big old like you were saying, like a teepee on the side and put a stick, get a nice piece of meat right in the middle over the fire and just keep rotating it.
Oh yeah.
You imagine doing that with a whole pig, dude. Back in the day, they used to just take a whole pig and just stab it through a stick and just rotate it for like the whole day. Ah,
Oh, yeah.
oh my gosh, make my mouth water.
and have up the marinade fucking the baster fucking paste, whatever you're gonna put on the food, and brush it on with fucking cannabis leaves.
Some bacon, some pork chops. What do you want? Be so good. I've been to some pig roast though. I've watched people like spend 2 days roasting a whole pig over like apple wood or cherry wood. I mean, 24/7. There's someone out there just watching this thing. It's
I'd probably
so
do
good.
hickory. Or a
Yeah,
mesquite.
hickory.
Or a mesquite.
Yeah, give you a nice smoky flavor. Oh yeah.
Or a maple.
Nothing better than some slow roasted anything. JB.
Live
up,
from
buddy?
the heart of Amsterdam. I would hope you're having absolute ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, just be safe around them red light girls.
Hey, JB, quack, quack.
Quack, quack.
Yeah. You knobhead?
Yeah, damn mallard. Mr. JB living the life. Look at this guy.
Yeah, JB's a good guy.
Oh yeah.
Instead
He's a
of
good
me,
bloke, he is.
instead of me traveling around the world like he does, I'll just go to my backyard.
Right.
Fuck, I've been toying since someone said the last time to just put a fucking roller coaster in the backyard. I'm like, that's a damn good idea. I'll have a water park. I'll have a roller coaster. I can have a shop. Fuck, what else do I need? Fuck.
Just do the water park and have a lazy river that takes you to every country you want to go to. Fuck, I'm stopping at Amsterdam today. Let me off this tube.
Let me off at the tube.
I'm snorkeling today. Leave me alone, Jeeves. Oh, that would be kind of cool. Just have like an acre that looks like Amsterdam, an acre that looks like Spain, an acre that looks like France. Just
That'd be
whatever
funny.
you want to set it up at.
That would be cool.
You could charge people big money to come on your property. Be like, hey, travel the world in fucking 20 minutes, depending on how many stops you want to make.
They got that in Las Vegas.
Do they?
Yeah, it's like a bit like France, New York. It's like a something diverse type thing. I forget exactly.
But it's not on a water ride, is it?
No, it's just like a walk, like
Ah.
different buildings and food and
So
Yeah,
a
you just
water
walk
one
down.
would be original.
yeah,
Yeah.
water one would be cool. Like you just stop.
The lazy
Yeah, like
river.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you want tacos? You gotta go to the Mexican section. Oh, you want pizza? You have to go to the Italian section.
Oh,
I'd say
you want Mexican weed? You gotta go travel till you hit Mexico. You want to
yeah.
go? Yeah, man, dude, I gotta do that. I gotta do that.
you got a 25-minute tube ride to go to Mexico.
Yeah.
I'll be always
You
taking
in
that trip
Jamaican
to
weed, you have to go to the Jamaica section.
I'll be taking tons of trips to the fucking British Columbia, Canada. That one will need to be well stocked.
That would be awesome, though. You just have like little gateways, like just
Getting
little bars.
LA Kush.
Oh yeah, could you imagine, dude? All of a sudden, be like, all right, in the next 5 minutes, you're stopping in this country. We're gonna stop you. We got a little bar with the drinks from there. We got all the marijuana that comes from there. What do you want?
You know, have like in that area, have little cutout cardboard things of showing like things from LA, like the I don't know, all the different cool places, the Hollywood sign and all that shit.
Right?
You know,
You just have to have like a little stop called Hollywood. Just do all that.
California.
Have a little thing where people could strap their tubes up on the side so they could just sit there and watch like the Rainbow Room videos and all that stuff.
Dude, I am so doing this shit. Oh, you know, with 50 acres, I could do something like that. And now
That
that
would
you
be
said I could make money, charge people to fucking come in and hoop
had to have them sign a waiver, be like, when I'm done with this ride, I leave for so many hours. You have to have like a big old hotel at the end of the ride where people can just
Sorry, that's it.
like, all right, it's gonna cost you $250 for a day. You can take this ride. You have to stay here overnight. That includes your room.
It also lets you have a joint at every stoppage you want to stop at, and of course the price would reflect on what you wanted.
Right. I mean, obviously, at that point, if you're gonna stop down and you're gonna have drinks and you're gonna smoke weed, you know.
Oh, there's no alcohol. You can have water. You can have soda.
Only coffee.
I'd have to have like little pull-up bars and stuff like that. Be cool. Just make it like a hotel that fits like 100 people. Be like, all right, I got 100 people a day. You're not leaving the premises unless you stay. You got to stay at least 12 hours. You know, whatever, or be in your room for at least 9 hours before you leave. Hey, that's how you bank the money, man. Be like, all right,
I don't have
once
that much property to put all these hotels there.
I'd just do, even if you made a room for 50, if you let 50 people a day and you charge, say you charge somebody $500. Okay, you're paying $500. This is going to give you a room for the night. You get to spend the day on the pool. You can go do what you want to do. You don't get to get out of here until after that X amount of time is. So 50 rooms at say $500. That's fucking banking money every 24 hour or 12 hours, say, just a day.
Too much
Pool opens at
responsibility.
6 in the morning. You have to be out by 7 at night. From that time, there's no alcohol served in the hotel. There's no weed served in the hotel.
On my property, there's no alcohol allowed.
Well, it just depends on
If
what you want to do.
alcohol's found, you're kicked off. No matter what you pay, and you don't get your money back.
Yeah, hey, call it Weed Haven. I mean, you do what you gotta do.
What if it's chocolate rum balls, like rum balls?
Well, no
No rum
alcohol.
balls.
No alcohol. I don't want no drunks on my property.
You can't get drunk on rum balls.
Depends on who you get there. Probably would get some trouble, but that and your insurance. If you served alcohol on your property, your fucking insurance would be out your fucking ass.
Exactly.
What about kicking one? Kicking sherry?
No. Weed only.
Only weed?
Oh my God. Jay says it's snowing in Amsterdam and he's happy to be there.
Cool.
Damn.
I didn't know. Well, I guess so. They're fucking close to the equator, aren't they?
No.
They're not near the middle?
Not that I know.
Yo, what's up, Ryan E? How is that GED going? Finkelman says. Someone you know?
Yeah.
Oh, you know him?
Yeah, it's nobody.
Okay.
What's up, Pringles?
Cheers. Time to get high.
Welcome if you got them.
Hey, Maria. How you doing?
What's up, Maria? Good to see you. Hey, poet and didn't know it.
Oh, you knew it.
Oh, my goodness.
Hope everyone's having a great day. Jay, Maria, Finkelman, Diane.
Yeah, for sure.
Amsterdam is not close to water in of Holland.
Collins.
No, it's quite a jaunt from the fucking water to Amsterdam. Who was talking about water? I was talking about the equator.
I think it'd be a cool place to go, but I don't know. Traveling the world nowadays, it's just fucking sketchy.
It's better to go to British Columbia than fucking Amsterdam.
Yeah, I don't know. I just stay right here. I can get anything I want if I want it. I don't need much. I need an 80% cut, and I'm good to fucking go. Yeah, lightweight sons of bitches.
Pretty much.
Uh, give me some mushrooms and I'll be like, fuck, I'm up all night.
Yeah, it's been a while since you've had some.
Oh, yeah.
So guaranteed your first time. Ooh, yeah. Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah.
I take a couple caps and 3 or 4
Oh,
stems. I'll be like, fuck, I'm wired.
you'll be like, woohoo! Let some fun begin.
Wife be like, why are you
My
not better?
guitar.
Right? I know. It makes no sense, but it sounds damn good right now. Uh, the Beth's been there.
Okay.
Went there when she grew up in
Yeah, but
Germany.
it's changed a lot, Diane, since then. For one, I've heard that tourists can't fucking get high, but they can't be, have possession.
Unless you go into the coffee shops.
I don't even know about that. I'd have to do more research into it.
Which is weird because Amsterdam's known for like having
Yep,
the Cannabis Cup and all that shit.
I know. I know. And it's pretty recent, not fairly recent, but pretty.
Well, there's coffee shops and then there's cafes. So
British Columbia has coffee shops too.
yeah,
And there's no problem with anyone as long as you're 18 years old, 19 years old,
I
18, I
would say,
think.
I'd suppose if you're not causing no problems, why is there a problem?
Right?
You know, I mean, if
And
you
of
cause
age. And
problems
of
and you're out
age.
on the street,
You don't want to sell to a 12-year-old.
I'd be like, dude, if you're out on the streets causing problems and you're fighting people, well, you're just gonna go sit in the fucking pokey for a while. But
The coffee shops in the center of Amsterdam are closed on the weekend. That's bollocks. You're only allowed to buy 3.5 grams per person per shop. I'd go to tons of fucking shops then. That's fucking nuts. Ryan,
you.
your buddy's talking to you.
Oh, I said it was doing good.
Yeah, he wants to know about the thingy.
Yeah, I said I'm looking online at different options. Yeah, I haven't narrowed it down yet. It'd be good to have my GED to further my education. Yep. Yeah.
I don't care about drinking, Diane. Plus, I'm old enough. Anywhere. Fuck. I don't think there's a place on earth that I could go and they'd turn me down. But you know how I said fucking no alcohols on the property? In my kitchen area, living room area, I'm not sure which one yet, would be a fridge full of fucking mud shakes. And some Baileys. Definitely Baileys with the coffee. I'd go out and buy like 10 cases of Baileys. Like 10 boxes. Wow. Both of them are muted? Damn. What the hell? Guys. When do you start your job, Diane? Or have you started already? Friday is training? Sweet. Weird day to start training. Do you know what you'll be doing? Are you going to be stocking the shelves? Are you going to be cashier? What? Have you been in that store before? And if you have, do you know it well? Up there a lot. Okay. So, my best advice would be know pretty much generally where everything is in the store. You know, you'll get someone, excuse me, miss, do you know where Bristol board is? Excuse me, miss, do you know where gardenware is? Excuse me, miss, do you have school supplies? Etc., etc. Part time, 20 hours a week. Not bad, not bad.
Yeah. 20 hours a week. Prove to them that you can do the job, and that continues to get more and more.
Maybe she only wants 20.
Yeah. 20 hours a week ain't bad shit.
Remember, we're not all spring chickens.
I'm not a spring chicken anymore, dude. I come home
You
every day.
know, if her son is 38, you can just imagine she's probably at least 58, unless she had him real early.
Well, I'm gonna be 50 this year, and my mom is 69, so or 68.
Welcome back.
My mom was 18 when she had me. Just a month over 18 when she had me. Well, shit. I got a kid that's 25 and a kid that's 21. I'll be 50 this year, so I was 22, I
See?
think. Not even
Yep.
22 when I had my first.
Yeah, yeah, see? And I even think it's crazier for men. Fucking, I'd say 30 for men.
There's a part of me that's kind of glad that we had kids young because I still got a whole bunch of life to live, and my kids are grown up and they can do what they want and pay for themselves. And if they need something, I'll be like, fuck all. I'm going out of town and I don't care.
Reason I say 30 is because they'll have those 10 years or so to, get their place in life, get situated.
I gotta go, guys. Speaking of kids, I gotta go deal with dinner and everything.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys.
Peace, brother. Be
Have a
safe.
good one. Yeah, definitely awesomeness.
Right. You can't work past 20 hours. Yep. See, I knew it. There has to be a reason.
Yeah, yeah. If you're on disability, you can only. I mean, that's like my stepdad. He retired, but with the new Michigan law that they passed, he can work 40 hours a week and he still gets his full benefits and all that, plus his paycheck every week if he wants it. The only thing is once you reach a certain amount of hours here, now if you hit like 30 hours, they cut your Medicaid off. Now you got to pay for your own prescriptions. Now, if you hit this many hours, you don't get your dental. You got to pay for that. It's like, well, so what's the point of me fucking working?
All right.
It's like,
Exactly. Exactly.
it's like
What? So I
fucking
can let some asshole who thinks they got authority over me tell me what to do?
right.
Suck it.
Yeah. Yeah, I had our secretary that does all the payroll and stuff today. I was talking to her today. She's like, yeah, the boss is probably going to ask me about why you didn't have 40 hours, or 80 hours for this paycheck, because you took a day off that you didn't have. And I said, dude, let the boss come into the office. I said, this year will be the year that I tell him to fucking suck a dick. Literally. I got 5 people that work with in the back. One person missed 5 weeks over what they were given. One person missed 7 weeks over what they were given. I missed 1 day, and you're gonna fucking call me in and bitch
Right.
me out.
Yeah, I'd
Fuck
tell him
you.
to suck it. I'd tell him to suck it too.
Either you give me a raise and I'll stay, or I know what door I came in fucking 21 years ago. I can go fucking leave. I don't care. I have
And
plenty
then
of
the last
experience.
thing I say before I left, thanks for wasting 21 years of my life in a nowhere getting job. Ooh,
Yeah.
I started as a grunt coming in and I worked as a so-called supervisor. Ooh, big jump.
Right. I mean, he didn't.
And only
First,
got to so much dollars. I'm not even going to reveal that.
per se, he didn't really waste my life. I mean, he did. I mean, I've lived my life for 21 years off of what he pays me, so I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it
it's
should have been a lot more,
you know,
is what I'm
well,
saying.
I get it.
A
Yeah,
lot more. A lot
I'm just,
more. Like thousands and thousands.
I'm like over it. It's like, you're gonna call me into the office because, like you said, I'm the so-called manager. Well, no, because I can't fucking say nothing to nobody. I can't yell at nobody because when I do, I get yelled at. So what's the point of me even fucking opening my mouth to anybody when I'm gonna get the fucking shit into the stick?
Exactly. I'd be like, you want me to stay? Fine. I want a raise.
Yeah, and you shut your
And
fucking mouth when
and
I talk to people.
and I want $100,000 cash for all the missed fucking raises.
he, he'd probably laugh at me and be like, "There's the door." I'd be like, "Good, fuck off."
That's what I would do. You know how many fucking jobs there are? Fuck.
Yeah. It's like I said before, though. The hardest thing is, I've been when you invest almost 21 years into a company, and now all of a sudden you go somewhere new and you start at the bottom. That's like
Who cares?
that's starting a new life.
Yeah, it gives you more passion, I think.
It could,
A fresh start.
because at that point you already know how to climb the ladder. You know what you need to do, and
what not to
you
look
get it done.
what to look for and leave if needed. Oh,
Right.
this is worse than the last place. Fuck this. Later.
Yeah, there's a lot more pros than cons for me leaving this job. I mean, I'm literally 8 minutes away. I don't have to drive far. I don't know. I make decent money.
Cornbread. I only have one thing to say about cornbread.
I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
What's up, cornbread? Good to see you, brother. He is a character. He's a good guy, though.
Oh yeah, I have fun with him.
I love watching cornbread. He just he goes into them. He takes them freaking 2-liter hits, and he goes into a daze, and then he's like snaps back in. I'm like, nice.
Oh yeah, it's fucking.
I'm so high. uh,
Cheers. Time to get
yes.
high.
That's one black brother that I'd call a friend.
Oh fuck! If I ever came down in money, I'd throw a party for everyone that I know and like. They get an invite. They're responsible for the way of getting to my place and back. But when they're at my place, fuck, party. No alcohol, but all the weed you can handle.
Oh shit! I'd get kicked out because I wouldn't be able to handle all the weed. I'd just be floating
Well,
down the. I'd be floating down the lazy river, be like, nah, pass.
that's fine. You can float along the lazy river with your pen. And if you
I'd
ever
be like,
need a joint or whatever weed product, that's along the route of the lazy river that we discussed earlier.
all right.
You know, and there'll be stools there, for you to, park it. And your inner tube, there'll be a storage area, so it doesn't just take off on you.
Just make sure you have a half acre of wood so I can go hide under a tree because I'm so fucking high.
Dude, there's gonna be so many fucking trees there. You've seen the property.
Who the fuck's on the side of the river talking to God saying, dude? He'd be like, yeah, it's that Mike guy. He doesn't smoke a lot of weed.
That when Ryan said that plan about fucking different places, dude, it just took my imagination off to fuck. Oh my god.
That would be cool as hell, though. You just have just even if you did I mean,
Destination stops.
you could literally do like an acre where you just did an acre and just made it look like a city or something. Nothing.
Oh, well, something like to that, but for each one, I don't know. I don't want it that big.
I mean, you think if you got 50 acres and you have a lazy river going through 50 acres at an acre per stop,
True.
that's 50 places you could visit. Every acre, you're just like,
But
dude,
do I
damn.
want to make something that huge? You know the price of that?
Well, hey, Mr. Big Spender over here.
This guy.
Nah, it'd be cool just to do it. Like if you had 50 acres, even if you did like every 10 acres, you could have 5 cool spots. Like you said, like Amsterdam, 5 acres of Amsterdam, 5 acres of British Columbia, 5 acres of whatever. Get off the tube and go walk some trails. 5 acres is a lot of fucking walking. It's not a lot of walking, but you could make it really cool. Have like little gift shops in each one. You could make money while you're making money.
I want to fucking have it so that the fucking lazy river during the winter is a fucking skating rink. Skating path.
Oh, you just get some heated water and you can float down the fucking river in the middle of winter with 10 feet of snow.
Fucking
Fuck, then you
blizzard
get hot.
outside and you're getting pelted. It's like, ow! You're only wearing
Just
fucking swimsuit and it's like, I'm freezing.
jump off the tube and go underwater. You get warm.
I need a snorkel.
Right? Or you just heat the water enough to where it doesn't get frozen, but it's cold, and then every 2 acres that you go, there's like this little village that you can go off and get some like hot tubs and then get back on your tube and go back down, get in some hot tubs.
Yeah. Hot tub or sauna. Yeah.
Oh yeah, just get in and get warmed up, get back on your fucking tube, bitch. You're out of time.
Later, right?
See you, Ryan. Peace, brother. God bless, man.
Would say, get him, Jim Bob.
See, you'd have to have that. I think if you had like a lazy river, I think at the very end you'd have to have like some kind of club, like a dance club or something before you got to like if you had like a hotel or something set up for people where they could go just dance the night away or do whatever. That'd be sick.
Still more insurance. Holy fuck, guy.
Yeah, well. But the thing is once you start opening them things up and you charge people extra money for that, you don't just say, okay, you can come to my property, $500 for say 2 days. You get, I mean, at that point, obviously it'd be more than that. You could probably charge $1,000 for 2 days, a weekend, at Dirty Mike's fucking Lazy River Cafe or whatever, But at that point, say, okay, it's $100 to get into the club. You got to have the paperwork signed. Be like, hey, I'm here at my own risk. I'm not reliable for nothing. That's when money makes you money.
Gates at the driveway, right at the road.
Yeah, and you just don't. If people are partying, be like, okay, you signed in. As soon as that person signs that contract saying, I'm not leaving this until after, Sunday at 1:00.
Yeah.
That's it. Once you leave my property, you sign the waiver saying you're on your own.
Yep.
And it's all legit. I mean, you could have a good lawyer that says, hey, this is what it is.
Exactly. So many.
Yeah. It'd be a hard thing to do.
But yeah, I would have such a big ass fucking party for all. Like you'd be able to come. You could bring your woman. Same with Ryan and Jackie. Anyone that's in this show. Jay and fucking shit. What's this woman's name? Shit.
Dun, dun, dun.
She's gonna kill me. I'm a bad guy.
Hey, don't feel. I do not remember names. Numbers.
I haven't seen her or talked to her in so freaking long. Dude,
I
out
am
of
so
sight, out
bad
of mind.
with names.
Out of sight, out of mind.
I've been going to church for just over a year now, and there's people that I meet and I still don't remember their names. I'm like, God, I'm sorry, I'm really bad at names, and I'll admit it. And they're like, yeah, my name's Brian or this or that, and I'm like, all right, sorry, man. They're like, don't you meet so many people? It's like, I don't know.
I would totally have a cater come in for that fucking party. I wouldn't want to fucking cook for all you fuckers.
It'd be cool just to set up like a big old party and just have open mic and bring your instruments. Could you imagine the noise that you would hear?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Holy shit.
You definitely that back deck on the upper level that has the fucking roof type area, definitely going to be Marshall stacks right there.
But could you imagine if you had like say, okay, everybody take a week off, come over here. And within a week, could you imagine at the end of the week if everybody was partying and smoking weed and all that in evening time, everybody met up there on that stage? What could you imagine what would happen within a week's time of how people would learn different things and start to like get into everybody's groove? Oh, dude, that would be a YouTube.
And you could see my point at why I would say no alcohol. Fuck, put the people from this channel with fucking alcohol involved? No. You're just asking for trouble.
I'd say, give me some fucking fuck the weed, mushrooms and weed. Give me some
Oh, yeah.
mushrooms. I'd be like, let's go play.
Oh, there'll be mushrooms there. Trust me on that.
Oh yeah, I'd be like dipping in the bowl. Hell yeah, I want some mushroom soup.
There'll be bowls of fucking mushrooms all over the fucking place.
Right.
Different kinds too, you know. We'll have gold teachers, we'll have meanies, we'll have this and we'll have that.
Dude,
Even
no one.
even cornbread could come.
there'd be every one of your subscribers be like, dude, we're not going home. We're just staying here.
I don't know about that.
Be like, no, fuck off. Get out.
Go pitch a tent fucking 30 fucking acres that way.
You're right. I don't know what you can live on, but you gotta just survive.
If I don't see you, okay.
Call it the no-go zone. If you don't come back, I'm not worried. Oh, it'd be cool. I don't know. You can do a lot of stuff with a lot of money, but again, like you're saying, you know, you get weed and all that, and people coming on your property. Now you're basically, you are responsible for that said person. So it must be a lot of stress, you know.
Yep. Especially with all you guys. Fuck. Could you imagine cornbread and you and Ryan and fucking JB, fucking 801 and fuck.
I never caused trouble. I'd just be like fucking just so ecstatic to meet everybody.
I'm not saying you per se, but
I think everybody that
especially if you say a week,
you know,
a week. Oh my god, I don't even know if anyone could last that long for one.
I think everybody would get along. I think it would definitely be. You could make like you could sell that to Hollywood and make a mini script of like fucking life at Dirty Mike's fucking cabin, you know, whatever.
I'd even buy a bunch of, you know, those, I can't even remember what they're called, but they're sort of like the,
Jeez, oh, Pete's cornbread.
Like the Indian teepees.
Oh yeah.
I'd get a bunch of them for everyone.
That'd be cool. I mean, shit, dude. You can buy fucking
a wood stove there, and obviously a wood hut, you know, that has already split wood. Fucking, you're good to go. Just load and go.
Yeah. That point, you get people coming in there and fucking sleeping in teepees. You get them to sign a fucking piece of paper, be like, you want to fucking see. You want to see the devil? You want to see God? You want to do some ayahuasca? Isn't that what that is? That fucking shit they do where people like they come back out of that trip. Like you got to go through so much training and stuff to do this fucking drug.
They'll be like, but Mike, you have 4 rooms. Yeah, master bedroom is mine. There's the seedling room, there's the grow room, and then there's the spare room for one person or fucking weed. Or an office.
That's the prepping room. This is where I
or an office. I could do an office there.
You had somebody stay a week at your fucking if that was like where you stopped off and got off the lazy river to smoke. You'd have to have staff that was just like continuously rolling fucking joints. You'd have to have a room just for fucking joint rollers.
No. It's roll your own joints.
Mm.
Fuck that shit. I'd also try and have fucking oil there. I'd have garbage bags full of fucking keef. Garbage bags.
Kiefer Sutherland.
Hey, that's an idea for that area.
It's south of the river. It's
And
Kiefer
I'll even make like a wood plaque thing that I could hang there that says Kiefer. Yeah, man. Yeah.
That'd be everybody be like, we're going to where's everybody? We're going to Kiefer Sutherland.
Fucking right. Right.
That's funny. It'd be funny as hell. Everybody be getting off the fucking lazy river looking like zombies. Where's the food?
Where's the munchies, dude? Where's you keeping them at?
See, now that's where you have to build like a 50-room hotel, like just a little 50-room hotel, you know, 1-bedroom, little nothing, somewhere where you can go sleep. But then you have to get yourself a franchise. Like, we got a McDonald's here, we got a Subway here.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
Oh, that's how you bank some money.
I don't want
You know how many
strangers on
people
my
get off that?
Then anyone will be on my property. You bring a Subways or McDonald's, unless it's a personalized, my own fucking McDonald's.
Yeah, you can buy.
Done the right way. Done the right way.
Well,
With
yeah,
fresh
absolutely.
fucking, not fresh, with fresh burgers, not no frozen fucking bullshit that they have shipped in.
That's what I'm saying. You wouldn't even have to do a McDonald's or anything. You could make your own like Dirty Mike's fucking sub shop. You know. You know how much money you just bank off of
But
fucking
in
selling food?
reality, with all the ingredients in that sub's probably like valued at like $20 fucking.
Right. Well,
Especially if you do like a cold cut because of all the meats. I'll have one layer of this meat, this meat, this meat, this meat, this meat, then do it again. And between each one, there's a fucking a line of cheese. Boom.
hey, that's what I'm saying, dude. You go out and spend 6 to 8 hours on the fucking lazy river getting fucking stoned all day. All of a sudden, you go back to your room and there's this fucking sub shop. There's a pizza place that's open 24 hours. Be like, fuck, I'm banking.
Banking.
This does not include food.
Right. Food is extra at a premium price.
It's just, hey, $10 for a fucking 6-inch sub. Dude, you fucking bank money.
Yep.
Like, you get all kinds of food up in there. You got subs, you got pizza, just crazy. Just
Munchy
open up a
food.
little.
Munchy food.
I was just gonna say,
chicken wings for sure.
open up a little store that has like chicken wings and like fucking chips and dips and like fucking candy bars and
oh yeah, chocolate bars, yeah.
Oh, dude,
Chips,
yes. That'd probably overrule every other shop in that fucking.
Like, yes,
property.
I'd like to buy a variety pack of 100,000 different Dorito brands. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Come off that River Stone, buy a bag of Doritos and some fucking French onion dip. Like, give me like 4 of those. Give me a slice of pie. Give me I don't know. Oh, you got hash brownies?
Gotta try the fucking poutine, and you gotta try the female bacon sandwich.
See, there you go. But that's no different than having like a McDonald's or whatever. Well, I get it. It's the corporate
Dude,
name, but
dude, I'm on Friday. I'm
big
going
own thing.
on Friday. I'm going grocery shopping. Fucking from Saturday on, my fucking breakfasts are gonna be like prime fucking breakfast. We're talking homemade, your own fucking pea meal, fucking uh, bacon and egg McMuffin with hot sauce.
Nice. I haven't tried any of my
With
new hot
with
sauces.
cheese too. With cheese too, of course. I love having egg McMuffins with hot sauce.
Yeah,
So fucking good.
I got some new hot sauces.
Nice. Hell's Kitchen. What brand?
Hell's,
Bring it up. Bring it up.
Hell's Kitchen.
Up, up, not forward. Up, up, not forward. Hold on. It's a little closer. Hold on. Stop. Sriracha, green chili, whiskey, something, and chipotle.
Yeah.
Is that right? What's that
I think
other one? The whiskey.
it's a whiskey habanero.
Ooh, ooh. I'd have the sriracha. I'd have the
I'm
habanero. And what was the last one?
not sure what the last one is.
The fourth one. The far right.
Spicy sriracha.
Ooh.
And I think the first one was. Let's see here. Yeah, the first one was sriracha.
Fourth.
Chilapa.
I'd try that.
Yeah, chipotle.
I'm surprised you haven't used them yet.
It's a chocolate chipotle.
Wow, I'd try that first. Why haven't
Yeah.
you used them? You afraid of them?
Oh, I've got so many hot sauces that I have open right now. I'm like
Really?
I'm a hot sauce connoisseur.
All right. You might as well just ship that to me then.
Just give it up.
Fuck, I'd see that in the fucking mail. I'd be like, you're fucking right.
Chocolate chipotle.
I'm set for at least 3 months.
Yeah, I think I want to say that these weren't that bad. When me and the wife were shopping, Walmart usually has these. I think it was like $10 for all those.
What?
Yeah,
Not here. No
$9.97.
way here. Fuck. For that here, you're probably looking at least 40.
Yeah, they sold them for like $9.97 for all 4 bottles.
Dude,
$10.
you ever see it again, get me one. As long
I'll
as
do
it
that.
says habanero and sriracha, I'm in.
Oh yeah. Green chili.
At that price, fuck yeah, I'll even fucking pay you.
Oh yeah, I've got like fucking 6-pack cases of different hot sauces and stuff.
Holy shit, this guy's got a horde of them.
I find that shit on sale. I just buy it because it's like, hey,
Why not?
to me, if shit ever hits the fan or if I'm gonna go camping, I always have at least 3 bottles of hot sauces because hot sauce goes good with it. Makes every food taste good with a hot sauce on it.
That reminds me, just off the kitchen, there's a fucking pantry. And it's a huge pantry. Huge. I'll fucking store all that shit there.
Great.
I was thinking about plants to grow shit like cucumbers and onions and garlic and parsley, corn, sweet corn.
Yeah, I mean, you could make like salsas and all kinds of stuff
No,
out of it.
I'm not into salsa.
No, you don't like tomatoes though, do you?
Nope. There's a lot of shit that I could grow, but
Yeah, just because you don't like salsa doesn't mean other people won't like it.
don't care.
Some
I
fresh
won't.
fried
I won't even fucking grow fucking
chips.
potatoes.
Really?
Really, I don't eat potatoes.
Why?
The starch.
No, but it's just because of everything that you have going on. But oh, I love my potatoes. I'll fucking stab a potato with a fork like 10 times, put it in the microwave, throw some butter in it. Oh, it's gone.
Thank you.
I'll straight up eat a potato raw.
If I wanted something like that, I'd go and get a bag or whatever. It's not worth fucking growing. I'd
Right.
I'd even do shit like honeydew and cantaloupe.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I love cantaloupe and honeydew.
I'll go back to like fried zucchini and
I
all
would
that.
I would do zucchini just so I can learn how to make zucchini bread.
Some deep fried pickles. Mm-mm-mm.
But I'd be giving away all this fucking excess that I have. I'd be like, here, take this shit. I'll
Right?
I'll I'll have those fucking wooden baskets full of fucking things, right? Right outside my driveway at the curb with a sign that says free. Take what you need.
Well, either that or you just take 10 acres in the back of your property and get like a little animal preserve and have animals out there and just go dump it and the
Uh,
animals leave. But
yeah.
yeah, got some
True,
deer,
but
you
that
got
make
some
may
this,
make them
but
want to come closer, though.
yeah, you just fence it off. You know,
True.
you got a little opening that they know where they can come eat, and it's all just gated off where they kind
Yeah,
of like
that'd be a good viewing area too.
a nature preserve.
Do like
Yeah,
a pond there, a homemade pond
right.
with a
You can
feeding
have the river.
area where on the our side we would have like an area to view, like with benches and all that shit.
Or have the river.
Outdoor fucking heating things so you're not cold during the winter.
Have the river go through it and have all
Yep,
the bridges that you can walk over so the
yep,
animals can walk over it and
yep,
still eat and get across the river. But you go underneath and you see deer going across, you see different things going across the bridge.
for sure.
Yeah, you could do so much when you have money, but it's like your imagination could go wild, but
Yeah.
how much
So could the pocketbook.
yeah, and that's the thing. It's like how far does the dollar stretch, you know?
Right. You gotta think crazy. You gotta think
But at the same
logically.
time, you can think crazy and spend a lot of money, but as you spend that abundance of money, you could make a lot of money off of that. You know, I mean, insurance and all that, yeah, that's behind the scenes, but I mean, to me, how is there Cedar Point? How are all these amusement parks and all this and all that? You know, I mean, there's got to be a loophole somewhere where it's you don't do something to not make money. You know, they wouldn't be around if they weren't making the money. That's it. You know,
The fucking lazy river ride would last like an hour unless you stopped off.
right? Just have it on slow motion. Just be like, dude, we're flying. Be like, no, you're high. You're only moving like 2 miles an hour.
Yeah, like if you didn't stop off at Amsterdam or whatever stop, then it'd be an hour just nonstop. But if you stop,
Right.
then obviously longer. So if you start, you got a long way to get back to the house.
Yeah. I just put a restriction. Be like, all right, you got 8 hours to make it through this ride. if you don't make it in 8 hours, we're closing the pumps down. The river's no longer running.
And
You
only
gotta
one joint per stop per person.
you gotta catch this little quad all the way back, freezing ass cold, and it's gonna suck.
Yeah, one joint per person per stop, unless your name is Dirty Mike or you're with him.
Or JB.
No.
JB.
If
JB
JB's
like
on his own and I'm not with him, no. Well, technically, the thing is, because I don't want to fucking be partying, say, in the backyard on the back deck, and some dude's fucking half an hour away, fucking stuck in Amsterdam land, fucking passed out.
you just gotta put all those teepees in the back of each one of each property. Like fuck JB sleeping in fucking Amsterdam. He didn't make it back. Don't worry, the groundskeeper. Hey, we have a
Set
guy
the
named
dogs
JB.
loose. Set
Yeah.
the dogs loose. They'll find them.
Sir, JB's in Amsterdam. He's in a tent. He's snoring. Good.
That'd be hilarious.
JB probably be up fucking 24 hours. Be like, fuck, I'm taking this river again.
Right.
Oh, that guy.
Hilarious. I know we'd have some fun. I'd love to see who would actually come.
That would be cool.
A lot of people would be bitching about the fucking airfare price.
I mean, shit. If it wasn't for the fucking,
For you, it makes no sense to fly.
No, I
No
mean,
sense at all.
At that point, I'd just drive, but it's just the whole getting a passport and with all. I mean, I don't think you really have to have any of the other bullshit now to come over the border now, but
No, just a passport.
I mean,
That's
it'd
it.
be cool.
It would be. Anyone that would turn that down is a fucking idiot.
Right? Yeah. Definitely make
What,
more
you
sense.
could come party at Dirty Mike's place? Fucking all the fucking weed and mushrooms? Oh,
I'd be like, I'm
sign
not
me
leaving.
up. Sign me up. Fuck, when do I have to be there?
I'd be sleeping in the. I wouldn't even be sleeping in the tent. I'd be looking at like the Canadian laws. Be like, how do I become a citizen? I'm just living. Just give me a tent. I'm good to go.
First thing is first, you got to make sure you have so much money. And it's several thousand.
Right.
You got to have a place. You got to have a job. Some means of money. Yeah.
Even at that point, you could almost do like a dual citizenship. Because I know there's a lot of people that you can like go over there in the summer and come back over here in the winter or whatever.
Yep. For
I know that's what like I said, my stepdad's parents, they were originally from Canada and they had dual citizenship. They'd go up to Canada in the summertime and go back down to North Carolina in the summer or in the winter. But yeah, my stepdad's technically, I guess he's not Canadian. Both of his parents are from Canada and they moved down here, so
I would
he does have
definitely buy
Canadian
a gun.
in.
I would definitely buy a gun. Definite. If I ever got my own property. We can get guns, but it's a hassle.
A lot of loopholes.
Hunting. I got fucking 50 acres with lots of fucking wildlife.
Yeah. It's getting that way here. They're just making it harder and harder. They're trying to ban this, ban that, and tell you can't have this and that. It's like,
Like $160 for the license or something like that,
wow,
or that may be the license with the course. I don't know.
which is crazy. I mean,
I don't know.
here I can literally like this coming up weekend, I can go spend $100, and I have to spend like a whole day. It's like eight to 9 hours for a class, but that will give me my concealed carry. Like literally, I could like,
Okay, so that's similar. Your $100 is probably like 160 Canadian.
but I can have them without paying any fees right now. I mean, I could literally, all I have to do is fill out a background check, literally walk out of the store with one and have it wherever I want it. I just can't have it in my car
I'd love
or in my
I'd love
person.
them to check my background. Fuck. Go ahead, crystal clear, bitch.
That's how, I mean, I did mine when I
Waste your
got my
time.
handgun.
Waste your time on me.
Yeah, I mean, I have nothing to hide. I've never had nothing to hide, so it's like whatever, you know.
What I had to hide was got fucking erased.
Hey, yeah, I mean, I can travel with mine in my car because I don't have a concealed, but I have to have like say my my pistol has to be in the trunk in a locked case,
Wow.
and then the ammo has to be inside the car.
That doesn't help
Basically,
if you get carjacked.
yeah, you can't. Well, traveling with that without a concealed carry, you have to have everything separated to where it's not easily placed together. I guess
More
you know.
like a sitting duck.
Yeah, I mean, which is silly. I mean, to me, it's like
Very silly. Fucking, how's it that gonna help you if, like I said, someone carjacks you? You're fucked.
exact. That's why you just go spend the $100 and now you have it. But you better not have any. If you shoot somebody or somebody carjacks you and you fire that gun, there better not be any sign of drugs in your system, no signs of alcohol in your system. You better be
Well,
the
that'd be
person.
hard to fucking hide because there's always gonna be fucking weed in my system.
That's
I smoke every fucking day.
that's where that's where it's at here. Like you've got to be like legitly 100% stone cold sober to be able to carry a weapon here. You know, which is fine to me. I don't get me wrong. You know, if you're to me, I mean, I smoking a joint, you still have comprehension. You still know what you're doing. Now, if you're drinking, to me, you shouldn't be having a gun on. As soon as you open a beer, that shit should be put away in a safe and not like forget about it. Alcohol and guns don't go together. Weed, you might be a little more cautious, but it, something could happen. But something could happen when you're stone cold sober too. You know,
Diane's asking what kind of gun you have.
I have a 380. There you go.
What
Get
kind
the
of
same.
380? Bursa?
No, I don't have a Versa. I got a. It's a cheap ass 380. I think I paid like $150 for it.
Oh God.
It's it's the one here that everybody says, well, if you run out of ammo, you can throw it at their head and you can knock them out.
Right. This fucking butt end them in the forehead.
Oh, it's a heavy little handgun. It's big, but
Pistol
I
with
love
the
it.
bitch.
I just like it because when you don't get the recoil on it,
Oh really?
it's,
None at all.
well, you get some recoil, but it's just because it's so big and heavy that, I mean, I can be on target 10 shots, just bam, bam, bam.
I want to find a gun that has next to no fucking recoil at all.
I'd say at 10 yards, I could probably pop the bullseye 8 out of 10 rounds, just racking them off. Yeah. I'm looking for a new one. I've been seeing a lot of newer ones, but they're just so fucking expensive now. I mean, I looked at I think it was a Smith and Wesson, which is pretty good out here, and then Remingtons, but you're looking at like $400 easy.
What's that for? Shotgun?
No, that's for the 380.
Pistola.
Just for the
Pistola?
gun. Yeah,
What gauge?
for a 380.
Okay.
Which 380 is just under a 9mm. It's a little bit less powerful. You can shoot a 380 out of a 9mm, but it doesn't give enough blowback to like.
That's a lot fucking stronger than say a 12 gauge.
I'd say a 12 gauge is probably gonna knock you on your ass before a 380 does. Depends on what you're using in a 12 gauge.
I need to find a shotgun with hardly any kickback. That ain't gonna kick like a fucking mule.
Oh, 12 gauge with a bird shot probably is not going to kick like a mule. You're going to feel it, but it ain't going to do shit to you. But you're going to put like probably 100 little pellets in whatever you're shooting at.
That's fine. I don't mind that.
Now, if you take a 12 gauge and you put a slug in it, which is like a 1 ounce slug, it's going to give you a little bit more of a kick. But now you're shooting a 1 ounce piece of lead at whatever you're shooting. I mean, it's just a big old. Slugs are made more for hunting. You know, it's made to take a deer down or whatever. But
I'll set up fucking watermelons.
Right.
100 yards away.
12 gauge knocked me on my ass. shoot a 20 gauge or shoot a 16 gauge. I got a 16 gauge that my stepdad gave me, and dude, I'm not kidding. It's probably I would say at least a 22-inch barrel. That thing, like I can put my arms out as far as I can, and I still got a mile of barrel in front of me, and that thing will fucking. You shoot it, and it comes up in the air.
How
and
accurate?
Like, holy fuck! Oh, it'll, dude. Fucking 16 gauge. That thing will take a fucking elk down. Put a 16-ounce slug or 16 gauge slug in there. Most of the time, I would say 12 gauge, 20 gauge. 20 gauge, the higher you go in gauge, the lighter of a kick it's going to give you. Most people go for like a 12 to a 20.
I would get a lake and fill it with different fish, like trout and good eating fish. I'd also put some crab in there.
Get your own crab.
Some shrimp. Fuck yeah. And hope they fucking spawn and grow and multiply so that I have fucking seafood fucking for the rest of my life. That'd be awesome.
Right. Yeah, but and that, well, I mean, I guess it depends. You want saltwater crab? You want saltwater shrimp? Or do you want freshwater? Saltwater is better, but
yeah, I know.
when you start getting like the Alaskan crab and all that, that's all like saltwater crab.
Yeah.
So you'd have to have somebody like constantly making sure like pH, salt's good, things are living.
Exactly. Too much fucking work. Fuck that.
Yeah. You get that fresh water, it's just like, like put them in there and put a filter in there and let them go.
Yeah. Fill it, fucking go.
Right. Some salmon, some trout.
I seen this one guy. He's got so many videos on his channel about it where he does different steps with it. It's like fuck yeah, fuck yeah.
You can do it. It's just all about having the time, and everything is a learning
Finding the
curve.
right company that'll make it right.
Right. It's all learning curve and finding, like you said, finding who knows.
I can't make that shit. No way. I wouldn't know where to start. Well, yeah, I do. Dig a hole. No,
Dig a hole and fill it with water.
it's more than that. You gotta rebar the shit. You gotta concrete the shit. You gotta tile the shit. You gotta pipe the shit.
Well, yeah, your filters, and
Yeah,
if you don't want the algae growing and all that other stuff.
exactly.
And if you want it all year round, you're going to obviously have to know what temperature you need to keep the water at. So you're going to have heaters in there.
I even want a fucking koi pond.
It's not koi pond would be cool.
Yep. Big, huge one.
I actually watched a video.
I want like 100 fucking kois in there.
I watched a video that's over in, I want to say Japan. I just clicked on it for some dumb reason. It was a random video, but there's actually like this restaurant where you go in there, you have to take your shoes off and you have to like step into this machine that cleans your feet and all that. But you literally go into this restaurant and you're like just below your knee deep and you're eating your food and stuff. And there's like literally when you look down, there's like tons and tons of koi fish that are just swimming around you. Like you're sitting in this pond eating while all these big fish are swimming around you.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, dude, that's awesome.
So,
I'm like, that'd be so cool. Let's go sit in some water, eat some food, and you got all these big ass fish just swimming around you. And
you touched my foot.
I'd be like, why are you nibbling on my toe? It's crazy. People make money off like just off the wall shit. It's amazing how many people just they love it. It's like almost like the crazier it gets, the more people want to come in, and they'll spend $1,000 to come eat and like eat dinner barefoot with fish. I don't know. Like you got to come up with some off the wall crazy shit, and people just they love it. Something new, different.
Exactly. God, the mind's gonna go crazy now.
Yeah, it's all about the money though.
Yeah.
If you don't have the cash flow, you can't do much.
I wonder what the lotto's at. If it's at least 60 million, I'm gonna play tomorrow.
60 million. I think
That would
if I was,
that would set me for that place. No problem.
I think if I hit 60 million here and I took the cash payout, I'd probably end up with maybe 43 million.
Yeah, we get
Cash
all
money.
of it. We get all of it.
Yeah, see, we don't like they will tax it, and then depending on what you have,
Well, trust me, it come fucking come February, we gotta claim that shit.
yeah, you'll have to cash out. You have to pay taxes on it again.
Yeah. Well, there is no again. That's the only time. Unless it's a gift.
Right. Well, they've even changed that here. Now, if you and say my great grandpa or my grandpa has 200 acres and with this new law, say he dies and say, okay, that 200 acres is worth $1.5 million. When I inherit that, I have to pay taxes on what they say it's worth.
Fuck that.
Yeah, they're fucking everybody, dude. They're trying to make everybody fucking
Go
poor.
to America, live the fucking dream of being fucking poor.
There is no more dream in America.
America's a fucking joke, if you ask me.
The American dream went down the fucking shithole about fucking 20 years ago.
Yep.
Yeah, they don't. It's like, why? Well, I mean, and the fucked up, there is an American dream here. Don't get me wrong. If you're part of the 1% and you own these big businesses and you get to pay people that make money and you get, make the laws, well, you're going to make a lot more money.
Well, to be precise, 22 years.
Yeah. Well,
since 2001. September, to be precise.
It was way before that. Fuck, all this stupid shit started happening with the fucking Clintons.
Oh fuck yeah, true. Okay.
Clintons, yeah.
Then,
the Clintons.
Then for
Bush,
90 from 1990 on. Then.
Yeah, you had Clinton, you had Bush, you had fucking Obama, you had Trump.
It's 33 years.
Trump's not too bad. I mean, we weren't at war. We weren't spending money on other fucking countries.
Jobs
we
were good.
good.
Unemployment was good.
Yeah. It's like, and then now we got fucking Sloppy Joe, we got fucked. Sloppy Joe's just turned this fucking place into a fucking shithole from hell.
Of course. I knew that was gonna come.
But I mean,
but that's what they wanted.
Well, all I say is that's what they wanted, but that's not what they're going to get in the end, because when dessert comes, they're not going to be happy. I think there's just too many people all over this, not just America, all over this world that are getting sick of people trying to tell us what we can do.
Yep.
I mean, eventually you can only poke a bear so much before it says, okay, fuck you.
Yep. Agree.
And again, like I said, it's all over this whole world. The whole world's getting sick of just certain people saying, you can do this, you can do that, you can't do that. Well, we're going to cut you off of this, we're going to cut you off that. Well, fuck you. Take away my food. Take away my job because you're not sending me metal. Same thing. We're not going to send you this. We're not going to do this. Well, I mean, the basic person in this world is going to say, well, how does like 1% of the world run the world? No, fuck you. We are way bigger than you. You don't even realize this.
Yeah, you may be bigger, but I got all the power.
Well, you only have power until you lose it. I mean, that's just true. It is what it is.
It's true.
Kind of like I told my boss. I mean, when me and him got in that big fight, I told him straight up. I said, "Listen, you want me to be a manager? Do nothing. Why give me a title and give me a raise? I said, so you gave me a title and you gave me a raise. So you gave me a raise so you can pull me in your office and bitch at me for everything that goes wrong in your company. But yet, you're not allowing me to fix it." I said, this tells me one thing. You just want this stupid little facade that you're a boss and you need somebody to yell at, because you can't yell at everybody in the company.
A manager has the power to fucking fire and hire.
I don't.
Well,
fuck, dude. I can't even say one word to somebody, and If I tell somebody that they fucked up and I said, dude, you're fucking up, you got to change this. They go up to the boss. Next thing you know, I'm getting yelled at. That's not how we take care of things. I said, well, fuck you. Pay me my $25 an hour. I won't say a fucking word. Next time you call me in the office, I'm going to tell you to fuck off. If you don't give me the power to fucking change your company, after 21 fucking years being here, I know how this shit runs. Well, then fuck you. Just pay me my money and I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
Don't
I mean,
expect any extras.
when you come into the office and you yell at me, I'm going to plead the fifth and tell you to either I'm here or I'm not. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you want stuff fixed in your company. You got to trust
I've done
people.
that for the last 20 years.
Yeah, it's like, been here for 21 years. If you can't trust me after 21 years to make a call on somebody and say, hey, listen, dude, I'm not being an asshole, but you're really fucking up a lot. If this doesn't get fixed in 2 weeks, we're going to have to let you go. Boss is going to be like, no, we can't do that. Nowadays rules have changed. We can't just fire people, their kids. And, this is just the way of the world. It's like, this is why your company's fucking doing bad, because you fucking be a boss. How do you think the 1% made billions of dollars? Because they don't deal with the bullshit. Fuck you. Can't go work for Google right now, and all of a sudden you call in and you're supposed to be there, and it's a big meeting. They're gonna be like, you're fired. Be like, well, I need some crayons and a coloring book, and you can't fire me. They'll be like, yeah, you're fired.
That's why I don't work for a boss. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'd rather
Yeah.
be poor and broke.
Yeah, I get it, man. But I mean, all in all, I talk shit about my job because that's just what you do. But I've been there for 21 years, so it's not like it's like super bad. It's just certain things. You got to deal with the boss is the boss. He signs your paycheck, so if you got to
Most
deal
fun
with
I had was the roadie job. That was
Carnival,
fun. No, roadie,
setting up concerts.
well, not concerts, but yeah, gigs for a Jewish band.
See, that'd be cool. I think it'd be cool to be like a roadie for like a big band.
Oh fuck,
It's like
that would be awesome.
dragging all the amps on stage, hooking up all the chords. But now all of a sudden, say James Hetfield's up there singing and his microphone's not working, he'd be like, "Who set this up?" He's gonna punch you in the eye and be like, "Dude, you're fucking out."
Yep. Fucked it up, man.
But you'd be able to travel the whole freaking world, dude. I mean,
yep.
You just got one job. Do it right. You get to travel. Even though you don't make a lot of money, you get to travel the world for free. Just you're a roadie. Like, yep, you're in charge of this, you're in charge of that. Don't let it disappear.
Yeah. If it was 1980s again. Nowadays, it's not worth it.
No, because it's being a roadie now, dude. It's so expensive. All these venues are just getting ridiculous with their prices.
Yeah.
Exactly. I know.
Yeah, there's a band I want to see coming up. Fucking, it's like, what is it? $160 for the cheapest fucking seats.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. And Ticketmaster has a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. My mom and my stepdad wanted to go see Stevie Nicks. How old is she? How long has she been around?
Must be in her
And
60s, 70s.
This was at DTE, which is, it used to be, well, it's Pine Knob again, which is about an hour and a half drive from us. just for lawn seats to go sit on a grass hill. It was $150 a person. I'm like, I said, so you want tickets? My mom's like, fuck that. I
This
said,
say
for $150, you should be sitting like center row of the pavilion.
this same place that this concert that I said was 160 is the same seating area that I went for Crew Fest, where it was Trapped, 6 a.m., Papa Roach, Buck Cherry, and Motley Crue, and I paid $40 or $45 for that ticket.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's like, dude, you guys are. This is why bands.
You
I
just
wouldn't want to be
fucking
a band.
what? More than triple.
I mean, if you were a big headlining band, you were very popular, yes, you could probably pull people in, but how many people have to go sit, say, third row in front of the stage? You're looking at probably $1,500 a ticket.
Fuck, back in the 80s, fucking especially in the States, say even California, $20 you're in a fucking show. Done. And you can
Exactly.
be like front row.
Yeah. You can't do that now.
Fuck, you're looking like $1,500 for that front row.
But think about how much money these fucking promoters and all these venues are making. They're making fucking billions of dollars in a fucking season.
$6 for a water. Fucking $13 for a fucking beer. Fucking $4 for a hot dog.
Last concert I went and seen was Godsmack, Shinedown, and somebody else, and it was $17 for a 16-ounce fucking cup of beer.
Wow.
I'm like, holy shit. Yeah, I walked out of that concert probably, I mean, between me and my kid, he was 21 at the time. I probably walked out of there $500 poor.
Well, that's why I've been
by the time we bought T-shirts and whatever.
The last several fucking concerts I normally I would love, but I've been disappointed because you got fucking okay. Let's start with the fucking last one. You got $75 just for the train ticket. Then you got the fucking what was it, $120 or $130 for the concert ticket. Then you got the fucking concert shirts that are fucking $50-$60 a pop.
Yeah.
And if you get 2, 3, or 4, which I've done, that one I got 3 or 4. So you're looking at least $150 that I spend just in shirts, plus the 75, plus the 120, 130 for the concert ticket. Doesn't include anything you eat or drink.
No, I know. It then you come home the next day, you wake up and look at your bank account and be like, what the fuck?
At least I have a shirt that'll be good to wear for many years.
Yeah, I've been wanting to go to concerts, but it's stupid.
Yeah, the prices are stupid.
I can literally get on YouTube and watch it on YouTube live, or just watch somebody that recorded it.
Yep.
I'm gonna see the same thing they did, but it's not the same as being there. The hype of being there is so awesome, but you know, I can save myself $700-800, watch it on YouTube, and I'll be fine with that. I got $800. You know?
Exactly. But back in the day, I would love to go. Love.
I have to show you the new sticker my wife made me. I bought her this like little machine that makes rub-on decals.
Oh, cool.
Be cool. Yeah, those are like the little vinyl stickers that you rub onto something. Actually, this one is one that she made last week. Purple Dragon.
I seen that Friday.
Yeah. Yeah, she's got it's like it's a machine that she can do all kinds of stuff with it. You can like engrave metal, you can cut wood, you can make all these vinyl. Like she could take this thing and make this thing like 10 times bigger if she wanted. Make it way bigger. And then you just rub it on and it sticks to your window, whatever you want to put it on. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Just making all kinds of stickers and stuffs. Yeah. So the only problem
I'm
is
gonna send you a picture.
when she makes these, she has to pull all that one she did. She just probably spent a half an hour just pulling all of the.
That's cool.
She has to pull all that stuff out of that. But I told her, I said, you got to go to an arts and crafts show, and I said, people be buying that shit like crazy. I said, sell that shit for like $20. People buy it up all day. I said, so you spent a half an hour of your time, you just made $20. You sell 2 of them, that's $40 an hour.
Show her what I just sent you. I paid $7 to have those things made and shipped. The sheet on top of the picture with the red lines, that's backing paper.
Yeah, that's where you actually, when you peel that off, that's what you rub to put it on whatever you want. So EVH, Eddie Van Halen.
Yep.
Yeah, she
It's a
could.
cricket.
Because I'm gonna put that on the side panel of my computer and use that etching cream to etch all that out. Then you wash it out with water, and then you peel that decal, which can be used again and again and again, and then that surface that you etched just shows up.
Right.
Might work, it might not though, because
Yeah.
it's not.
I mean, she could totally make that. Any of that stuff, she could make that on her machine. That would take
That's a
probably.
cricket. No, that is a cricket.
That's a cricket.
It's either a cricket or a silhouette, or it might have been a cameo, but it's one of those machines. Is what made that.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I mean,
is it easy to use and program?
you don't have to have a program. Basically, all you have to do is find a picture, and it just has to be in a certain
No,
file.
I do have a program.
Well, yeah, she does, but
That she can create her own design?
Yes, but I am not very good at creating things. But yes,
too.
I could.
she
That's
can.
cool. Because I'm
but-
thinking about buying one, obviously because it would save me money in the long run, maybe.
Well, come up with an idea and send me over an idea or whatever, and I'll see what I can do with it.
All right.
I mean, she's got. I literally, dude, it was like almost $500 for this machine that I bought her. But
Yeah, they're not
She-
cheap. What is
she's
it? What's it
using it.
called?
it's
Laser
called
jet?
no, it's called a Cricket.
Cricket
CR.
what though? What type of machine is it?
So
It's called the Cricket Maker.
there's different things you could. There's a cricket. There's silhouette. Those cameo. That sticker that you bought is from one of those machines because that's totally what that is. I don't know if you're going to be able to actually etch from it though or not because I've seen the etching too. I haven't tried it yet, but that is on my list.
Yeah,
But
hold on. You put the decal, the vinyl thing on the cup, the glass, the whatever, and you stick it to it, right? You apply the etching cream that you can get on Amazon with a brush, and then you let it sit, and then you wash it with water. You peel the sticker off, you're good.
No, that will work with that one. I was thinking citrus strip. There's another thing you can do too to like etch on like tumblers and stuff, but you don't use the Armor Etch. So yes, that one will work. It's the other ones that wouldn't work. It wouldn't work for the other thing, I don't think.
Cool.
But I haven't tried the Armor Etch or the etching yet. I want to.
You should try.
I haven't bought any yet. I'm a
Just
little short
find
on.
just find a shitty glass that you don't care about and practice.
I have to buy the etching cream though, and I'm a little short on money right now. So
Yeah, it is pretty expensive. Like
so I haven't tried it yet. I want to try it.
30 American or something like that.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Yeah. And then
And I just like I said, I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah.
But it's on the list.
Nice.
Yeah, you'll have to send me over some pictures or whatever, see what I can do. Because I have you can actually go on Adobe and they have like a free, like you can find it on Google Pictures, and you can actually take it and copy it over to Adobe and turn it into the SVG file, which that's what she needs, where she can put it into that machine and it'll cut it all out.
Just like I want to get a CNC and I want to get a 3D printer so I can fill it up with plastic and make things.
Right.
Well, Mike, if you design something or if you find something, send it over to my Mike, and I will see if I can get it over into the space I need to put it and see what I can do.
I'll even have an Etsy store.
Yeah, that's what I told her. I said you should get like an Etsy signed up, or
She
but
could
the thing
make
is,
money making stickers like that, what I just showed you. For people, like I paid $7. Think of the money in that.
yeah,
And that one is super simple.
and
what
that
that
one's
is.
easy.
Exactly.
It depends on how much time you have to.
Easy.
How much time you have to put into like getting all of that cut out, and like the dragon she did and the flower. I mean, that's like a half an hour of time just pulling
Right.
like.
Well, that's got a
fighting
lot
out
of
of it.
detail compared to mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one you just did, honestly, I could have pulled the vinyl off of that, no problem. Like in 20 seconds, 30 seconds max, and there you go.
Yeah,
So
and what's an envelope to ship? What, 60 cents for a
I
stamp?
don't know.
And I'm not sure how much for a sticker to send to you. Probably be like not even probably $2.
Right? And I paid $7.
I charge you
Think
10
the
for the
money.
sticker.
You get 10 people, there's fucking, you get 10 people, there's $70.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that one was a very easy one. Like I could have done that in no time, like 30 seconds. It would have maybe taken it like maybe a minute, 2 minutes for the machine to make that, and then 30 seconds to peel it off. You put some transfer tape on top of it, and you're done.
Yep.
So yeah, that's like easy money right there for that one.
Exactly.
Yeah, get some ideas and send them out. Email them over or
All right, come on.
message me over. I'll get you hooked up on something. Find a good idea or something that you like.
Yeah, the next time I have an idea that involves that, I'll shoot you a picture or something.
He said, whatever, to hook you up. And she can make, literally, she can like size anything. Like she can make it from like 1 inch to 1 inch to like 12 inches to 12 inches.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
It's pretty cool. It's like, I don't know. It's weird. It's just a weird machine. And the funny thing is when you watch it cut it, like the blade doesn't move. It's like it's hard to explain. It's like, how in the hell is this thing making curves when it's like, it's just doing a straight line, but the way the rollers move on it, it just turns I don't know. I'm still trying to comprehend, like, how in the hell is this thing doing all of this? But yeah, she's been doing a lot of. We didn't buy the the wood cutter, I mean, you have to use like a balsa wood or a basswood, which is thin wood, but you can do like Christmas ornaments and all that.
I was thinking, have you seen people giving wines and sometimes they'll come in like this box?
Yeah, where you can do like an etching on it.
Yeah, yeah. I've been looking at those sell like fucking hotcakes and they're so easy to make. And I have this video that I watched and I saved, and I've already thought of ways to improve how he did it to make it even better.
That you have to have a laser though, because
To
that's
do
a
the engraving, yes.
yeah, that's a laser.
Or a CNC,
Yeah,
which I would have a CNC if I ever did shit like that.
which the one that she has, the machine she has, basically it cuts through the wood so it makes like whatever print you want. It's gonna punch out like a 3D or like just a see-through print. Or she could take like your skull that you have for your avatar here. There'd be a little lines where the lines would like she'd punch the wood out so the eyes would be hollow.
That would be cool.
You could do like with the Canadian, obviously. I don't know. We haven't really messed
Your
with
wife
wood
can
yet.
do that? Shit, dude, if she can on wood, dude, that would be awesome.
I mean, she could probably make that decal where the eyes are cut out, and she actually's where she could cut the first sticker out in white, and then she'll do like a Canadian flag where she can layer that sticker, put that sticker on top of it, and have that whole red Canadian leaf right on top of that, and you can make it'd all be one sticker.
Or
It'd come out, it'd look just like that.
Or even better, you've seen the polls that's on the community with the DM custom wood project thing.
I don't know if I've seen that one.
I think you commented on one of them. But anyways, there's this one that is clearly the winner so far, where there's a dude and he's carrying a fucking chainsaw. I would love to get that on a piece of wood. A nice piece of wood.
She doesn't have the laser etch. That's the thing. Basically, where she does it right now, because we don't have the laser, everything would basically be out. Like all the teeth would show up, but
So that's what I would need as a laser thingy?
It wouldn't be burnt into the wood. It would basically be like when you look
engraved.
No, it would straight up be cut out. Like you'd be able to see all the saw blades and stuff, but all the stuff would be carved out to where you'd have an outline of your picture. Like say you took your skull right now and she said, "Okay, I'm gonna carve this out." Technically, it might be hard with wood because I don't know how it works or what. She hasn't got that far into it yet. She's learning a lot on it, but I mean, she did a picture of both of our kids when we went up to the UP last year on our boat trip. They're both like sitting together smiling. So she took that picture and then she made this vinyl sticker that goes over the top of it, but it peels out and literally it looks like both of my kids are on an album. Like it's all shiny and cool.
See that?
Yeah, you could probably.
That's what I would want on a nice big slab of wood like that. I would say 4x4,
But see, that's the thing.
2-inch thick. Well, 1-inch thick.
She couldn't do that. With the machine that we have, you have to use like a basswood or balsa wood. It's like very thin.
Well, she
very
could cut out the stencil,
small.
and I could stick that stencil on it, and then. do
Which
something.
I mean, she could do a stencil on like just cardboard,
Right.
or she could do it on like a vinyl sticker to where you could just burn that into the stencil.
Right.
But it's vinyl, so if you have a laser or a wood burner, if you hit that vinyl,
Right.
it's gonna melt it.
Right.
I mean, it's a cool machine. I mean, she's been doing a lot of stuff with it. And like I told her, I said, I'm spending $489. I said, if you don't use this, I said, I'm fucking selling it.
Yeah,
But it's cool. I mean, she's got this cardboard that she's been cutting out, and it basically cuts out this big circle, and all you do is you take the circle and you start folding it in your hand, and like it makes like a 3D rose. Like it's literally like this like origami rose. It's pretty cool. I'm like, damn, this machine just does it for you. It's pretty neat. It's cool.
All right, dude. I'm going to end this show while we're at a high note.
Right on. Yeah, I was gonna say, damn, it's 9:30.
All right. So thank you for coming, and thank everyone else for coming.
Yes.
Hope you all have
Peace.
a good night, good week.
All right, Dirty Man. Have a good night.
You, my friend.
Like I said, get any ideas, send them over. We'll see what we can do.
I will.
Peace, brother.